Real quick. I was opening up my private Twitter to retweet the stream announcement there because I got most of my active viewers also follow me there, and the fastest way to get to my public hi I'm telling a story. The fastest way for me to get to my public Twitter from my private Twitter is to just go to a DM I sent between the two. And when I went to do that, first thing I saw was a message request from one of those fucking bots that makes a group chat of like 50 people and goes, "Hey, you want part-time work? Click my totally not sketchy messaging link. I am a big booby woman, by the way." Love it. Hang on, I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna put on a new song. I'll put on a new song in a second. I need to let the freaks and ghouls know. Okay. Funnily enough, I was almost late to my own stream because I was applying for a job. Great. They know their targets. Fuck.
Alright, rolling in slow-mo.
I hate my phone. It never leaves me alone. It's grand design to take up all of my time, to eat up half of my mind, to spend my money. I hate my phone. It's taking over my home. It buzzes and beeps. It wakes me up when I sleep. It freaks me out when I eat.
Alright, let's see if I remember that password.
Try again. Try again.
Is it enough to look through the
Hang on, stop the fucking presses. We'll get back to Go Child Deadlock in a second. Fucking... I popped into my stream call so people will be able to hop in, and there was a little white circle by the activities buttons to say, hey, there's new free activities. I clicked it, it's like, I could maybe do that later, I don't know. First fucking one. Literally just Gartic phone. Hang on. I need to prove it. Gartic phone. It's just in here. Hello? Great. I guess. Good for them. Good for them. I'll get that out of here. Music. Microphone.
Alright, let's see if I remember that password.
Try again. Try again.
Is it enough to look through the mind and visualize a masterful design? When I can't keep it up, I can't seem to find or calculate the steps to make it mine. I know every instance of inspiration in my weary heart is running dry, and every melody is swiftly wearing thin. But even though I can't push past this mental trap, no matter what I try, a voice inside me beckons me to try again.
Stuck with my back against the wall. I feel it. Suddenly I'm small. I feel it. Some blockade simply won't go down. The drive is no longer around. I feel it. Suddenly I found. I feel it. Every instance of inspiration in my weary heart is running dry, and every melody is swiftly wearing thin. But even though I can't push past this mental trap, no matter what I try, a voice inside me beckons me to try again. Try again, try again, try again, try again, try again, try again. yet again we go on and on forever like we're metronomes, falling out of sync together.
I am the one we both know, that if I were to leave now, you'd lose control. I'm not the one who needs you, and to tell you the truth, your mind's a tree. I am the roots.
I am the roots. I am the roots. I am the roots. Now everything inside of me is calling out. Are you listening? You're causing me a substantially disoriented catastrophe. How hard can coexistence be? If I could ever stop you in your tracks and ask you why you're here, I would find it easier to justify making you disappear. But I never do it in time. You always get in my mind. It hasn't stopped being the same since you told me your name. Na 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 na.
Why the fear? What's the point of thinking like if I am here, you'll soon be on the brink of something larger than anything you've beaten time and time again. Hear me out, you're incompleted.
I've been keeping this thought that if I spend all my time as what I'm not, that I would find it in me to tell you to leave, but here you are and you won't.
'Cause everything inside of me is calling out, live along with me. There's something here, there has to be a harmonizing identity. Are we past resonating?
If I could ever stop you in your tracks and ask you why you're here, I would find it easier to justify making you disappear. But I never do it in time. You always get in my mind. It hasn't stopped being the same since you told me your name. Na 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 na. I've been keeping this thought that if I spend all my time as what I'm not, that I would find it in me to tell you to leave, but here you are and you won't.
Hi. True. There's the screen. I'm putting on blast. I keep forgetting the Nico Nico Dalga style chat does that. Ah, fuck, I forgot to adjust my secret ghoul before starting stream again. The secret ghoul, don't worry about him. Quick, everybody type Joel with a capital J in chat. And also come in all caps. Yeah! Anyway, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Point A. Shout out to the Horrid Artifact for having the best name, but also uncertain shout out to the other 2 followers I've gotten so far this stream. I hope you don't send sex.com in my chat. Because I see one of you has a nonsense name. That's usually what you guys do when you follow me. Not sex.com specifically. Everybody go to Mabubos. Anyway, I want to talk about this video game before I play this video game. Wow. Steam is just giving up on the data, the last played in playtime. Well, I guess I haven't opened this game yet. Anyway, Wolf and Autumn. Not going to be the first time I've gushed about this dev on stream. David Szymanski, you may know him for Iron Lung and Squirrel Stapler, and if you have a massive cock, you'll also know him from Dusk. Really good games from this guy. I admire his body of work and the precise amount of show don't tell, and even not telling or showing at all that he puts in his games. So for the past hot minute, I've been, really into checking out even his earlier games. Especially since I found out that his way earlier games are all walking sims. I fucking love walking sims because I'm fucked in the head. The first of which is a free one named Fingerbones. I played that off stream for a couple friends. It's not the worst first game I've seen. My first game was worse. It's still a bit of a stinker. Game named Finger. And even on the store page itself, David over here, other David, I'm also a David, fuck. Regular David without any adjectives. Carrie is an adjective. Anyways, even on the store page himself, he himself acknowledges that, hey, Fingerbones was a bit of a stinker. Check out my slightly newer games. I learned a lot. He says this, not that exactly, but he's like, hey, this one wasn't very good, but it's here. And then the slightly newer than that are Wolf and Autumn, which I'm gonna play today in a minute. And then there's also the Moonsliver and the Music Machine, which are gonna get a stream as well, because they're connected apparently. I'm really excited for the Music Machine in particular, because it looks fucking sick. But I wanted to do a short stream because I was busy today. And that's like all I had to say. Bit of an odd cutoff. Plus the cutoff we get. Closed. I probably don't need to close Firefox. I've done no looking into this game, so I don't know how much better it is than Fingerbones. Fingerbones really wasn't good. Nice atmosphere. Okay to look at. But the walk speed was fucking miserable. Most of the game is walking to and fro from notes that you find in the world that give you hints about things, and going back to one keyboard where you need to input passwords to unlock doors, which isn't the worst gameplay loop in the world, but if with the walk speed it had, it was fucking miserable. I'm not sure I even finished it properly. Whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot about my new donation goal. You will see up there. V1 Ultra Kill will become real. Oh, speaking of Ultra Kill, I forgot to. If you look at my stream updates panel widget in my panels, you'll notice that A, Duke Nukem 3D is replacing Night in the Woods in the rotation now that I've beaten it. B, soon I will info dump about Ultra Kill to you. Anyway, in the meantime, they're releasing V1 plushies next month. Yeah, by the way, I have 2048. I've put a lot of thought into this, including giving people stuff to fidget with while they wait for me to stream. Anyway, they're making V1 Ultra Kill will become real. Vague timeline of April, hopefully. I don't think they've stated a price point. I'm just putting a $50 estimate up there. That's probably too high. But you never know. Enough about games that aren't a Wolf in Autumn. I want to play a Wolf in Autumn. It looks neat. I do reserve V1 for free. I did steal its name. This game is intended... Wolf in Autumn. God. This game is intended to be completed in a single sitting, around 1 hour, and doesn't have a save system. Please use headphones. Please, 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 please. Thank God there's a run button! Fingerbones needed a run button so fucking bad. Immediately way better than Fingerbones, thank you. Left mouse to interact. Right mouse drop held items. Escape to toggle the in-game menu. Begin game. He left the evening before, and as the sun followed another sleepless night, her fury remained. Fury and pride. I am still proud, she thought. Even now, if only because a lack of pride would omit the wasted years and make them real and give them power. These bits could benefit from more margins at the side of the screen. But it's not the worst. I have tasted the poison and felt a need that surpasses all other surpasses all other needs. And I sit here refusing to waste away, while others like me sit in rotting houses on rotting couches, staring blankly at blank walls, thinking and seeing nothing. And yet men's eyes pass me on the street and judge from a glance. I am still proud because I have lived more life than they will ever know, and lived it freely as a woman and seen the worst of its ruin, and I am still proud, even now. And proud I will remain until I am nothing at all. Oh, God, you need commas! You need commas! This is, how long ago was 2015? This is an 8-year-old game. This is an 8-year-old game, you must bear in mind. You know, y'all, I just kind of assume everyone's known about Iron Lung. Iron Lung is better than this, and you've seen it. And if you haven't seen it, you need to go see it later. I might stream Iron Lung at some point. It won't have as a blind of a reaction, because I've seen it a couple times already. But I might. It's good. I have seen the ruin and have pleasured myself. Flushed? God, I forgot Scorpio played Iron Lung. I don't know if I was there for that one. I think I was like, I've seen Iron Lung. I want to do other things tonight. Of all and any, I have no zealotry left, or ambition, or hope in a changed world. Ma'am, please. This is how I have lived, and I am proud of it because pride is the mark of a woman. And when life is burned to ashes, the pride will still remain, and when truth and faith and hope and certainty are burnt too, it will remain, and when I'm nothing at all, the needles and their poison finally sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, it will not matter, because I have lived more life than they will ever know. I have lived it as a woman and seen its ruin, and even the pride and waste years and scream nothing, nothing, nothing at all. But all stamina has been recharged in Bistro Heroes. Collect dish ingredients to create a new dish. Even then, when the needles and their poison have sucked me dry, my daughter spits my name contemptuously, and the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and the pleasured memories cannot drown out the scream. Even then, comma, he's finally done it! Something somewhere will know that I lived freely as a woman, and even in death, I will be proud. And even when the world burns to ashes, they will know it still. Game by David Szymanski. Is that a fucking meat slab on the ground? There's noises out there. Is that a fucking... I know this type of foldable table while my grandparents have a shit ton of these. Is that just a big ass cup on there? Oh, the ocean! The ocean.
Look at the waves, sweetie. Aren't they pretty?
I have movement. Oh, there's no subtitles. I hope the really hard to parse dialogue at the start was just a one-time thing. Candle. Pair of metal scissors. Simple lock. I am fucking small. Light bulbs are cool, not as cool as motors. Okay. A key! I need something to cut the string. Like these scissors? These are fairly dull, but after a few tries you manage to cut through the string. Oh, get rid of that. I beat you with scissors, Key. I do have to click things twice to pick them up. She has to get her witty dialogue out of the way. What are you? Nice pick. That's why scare me. I have an ice pick. There's no use for that, I hear. Could probably build a better shed than this. Get. Aw. Nice. Oh, it's so hard to see in this ground. Is this a phone? Phone?
Sweetie, it's Mom. Listen to me. This is very important. You need to stay put. Don't leave the fenced-in area. Don't go into the basement. Don't mess with that machine outside. Just don't go anywhere, all right? Stay in the shed and wait for me. There are some dangerous animals loose, and I don't want you to get hurt. Everything is going to be fine. Just do as I say.
Why did you put this message several feet away from the shed that I'm supposed to stay in? What are you? I can barely see this thing. I don't know. I hope that's not too much of a puzzle I need to solve. Machine, you're opening the door? Oh, this is door. That's so door for sure. Machine! It's now a home place for rods, square screws. The ice picks seem pretty square. Where'd you go? Oh, this lighting sucks! It's too pointy to turn the screws. I'll be careful with where I drop items, cause one of the reviews did mention it being a pain in the ass to get things out of the grass. God, I don't like this lighting! It's very pretty, it's just not intuitive. Flashlight. This looks like the flashlight you keep next to your so-called bed. Uh-huh. Well, water's really pretty. I love water. Reminds me of when we went to the ocean with Grandma and Grandpa. A lot of pliers out here. Metal lighter. Rock. Lodged in the ground. I often like to imagine mysterious rusted pipes like these evidence some long-gone ancient house. In this case, judging by the ruined walls outside the fence, maybe there was. I want to jump so bad, there's no jumping in this. It's like a simple lock. Well, I only know one key in this world. The key unlocks it! Let's go! What the fuck are you? Batteries rubbed to the touch with odd corrosion. There are metal scissors. I wonder what's in here. Old kitchen knife. Some glass. You look really sharp. This girl talks to objects. What the fuck is bubbling? Some sort of machine made of rock? I'd like to figure out how you work. I haven't looked at this at all. I think it's holding the door closed. Thick piece of rope. Rusty chain. Scissors are too dull. Keep forgetting about my awesome run button. Takes some time, but eventually you're able to cut through the rope with the piece of glass. Oh, my bitch ass mom!
Sweetie, you have to stop messing with things. I know you love to explore and play with machines, but this is for your own good. You won't be safe if you don't mind me and stay put.
Well, what the fuck ever. chain is rusty enough that, shuddering with exertion, you're able to snip apart one of the links of the wire cutters. There's wolves out here, Mom.
You're disobeying your mother, Autumn. Disobedient girls get punished.
And the trees have many eyes.
They see everything. They judge everything. And the wolves
know too.
And I know. Don't touch that machine. Stop getting into things. Don't try my patience.
What are these? Could take apart a lot with a screwdriver. If you know I like messing with machines, don't fucking give me machines to mess with. Move the screws and lift the panel away. You. Wait, can I pick up the flashlight? Yes, okay. This does barely anything. But it's something. Can't do much of these. What a crappy fence. Oh, yeah, a fucking bandsaw. I guess I need to get going there and there somehow. It's not being super clear on what the mechanics of it are. Bottom one has 2 positions. Oh, there is 3. South does nothing, but they can both go inside. Can you fucking walk through? This puzzle does nothing for me. Oh, there's multiple solutions. They're telling me to use a lighter on the rope. Top arrow points to Shen, bottom points to the valve. Okay. Yeah. Also, they could have indicated when the puzzle is solved better. Goddamn, I should have taken the flashlight. Oh, no, it's just freezing. I wish I had clothes on. It's really cold down here. Is that the way up? Because I want my flashlight. Yes. Where are you? There. Girl!
What part of don't go into the basement don't you understand? I've tried being nice, and apparently you're too stupid for nice. So get back in your little shed and wait there, quietly, until I decide what to do with you.
Or do you want to die?
Whatever, ma'am. Oh, you're not gonna let me bring my flashlight into the basement? Dude! Oh, there's a flashlight in there, okay. Where else? Blood sauce? Chair. God, I'm so fucking small. It wasn't in this corner. That growling's really silly sounding. It's really clearly just some guy. Those are the stairs up. Screwdriver. Saw. Spiky things. Big cup! Really lumpy radio. Need to clean your radio. Light switch. That does barely anything. God damn. Okay, the raised part. I think it's a lock. Don't pour water all over my flashlight. There's another light up there. I need something. Go get it. Oh, they got wires! The wires going to their light switches. To turn that light on, I'd have to go. It's nothing. There was a battery upstairs, but I can't bring shit from upstairs. Oh, here's another mom box. What's the screwdriver? Probably screw open the radio if I had to guess. Wherever that was. Here. Can't fucking see. No fucking use for that here. Music. Okay. Screwdriver. Screwdriver handle. Works here again. Oh, there's a hammer. There's a hammer in here. I wish I could see fucking anything. Cool, a hammer. Using your full body weight, you're able to slowly pry the nails out of the board. Too fast. God. You can't do anything at all with your 9-year-old brain and your 9-year-old hand. It's I think I accidentally hung that key where you could reach it. Okay. Just stand on these. Stand on this thing. Branch. Safe. Oh god. Bad spot for it. Very rusty old lock. Well. Pliers. Not quite rusty enough to pry off. There's a wrench. It was around here somewhere. Time. I keep getting jump scared by fluorescent sounds. Oh, it's you!
Do I have to pry off your kneecaps, you little shit? Do I have to nail your fucking arms to the floor? I will twist your legs off and break every bone in your ugly little body if I have to. I am your mother. You will obey me. Get back in your fucking cage.
Whatever, Mom. Oh. What's all this? Terminal scissors. I think it's a fuse. Battery. Syringe. Looks like the one in Mom's room. And it said. Oh, that's fucking puny. God, I had the fucking foresight to have a spot for this shit. Just there. Just a fuse into place. Are you gonna stop flashing? Screwdriver on the safe. What? Why? Even without using the run button, the walk speed is already way better than... Guess the inside is rusty too. But I thought it wasn't rusty enough to pry off. Bullshit. Strange glass object. Don't know what that does for me. Oh, it goes on the thing. This shit. Slide the glass object into place. Object fits perfectly. There's steps I have not done. Do I have to carry all the fuses over? There's already a fuse inserted. Okay. I already turned the valve on. It's fucking light. Okay. Fuse. Box. Switch. Just the fuse on it. Take the hammer. Use it on the door. Message. Screwdriver. Screwdriver on the safe. Glass object. Wrench. Wrench on the pipe. There we go. Now, I will use a walkthrough liberally, because while it's actual puzzles, they're not very good puzzles. Don't worry about the dog. Pick up the lighter. Pink item. The rest of the puzzles don't sound very intuitive either. God. That's a dog. Yeah, don't worry about the dog. Is it in me? They turned off all the fucking lights. Well, the light switches are gone! The dog ate the light switches! Oh, there's blood in here. Object. That's a button. What's that fucking do for me? Worry about the dog. Lighter. Just a pink item. Go through here.
You're a little bitch, you know that? A horrible little bitch. wasting time playing with electric motors while I slave my life away. Do you think I wanted you? I kept a wire coat hanger in the bathroom for months, just to look at and think about me. And all the teachers think you're so special. You aren't special, you're spoiled. Because I'm wasting my life giving you the things I didn't have.
You look weird, Autumn. Neat. Where's my fucking flashlight? I want to see things. Rising and lowering. I'm on a pedestal. There's clippers. 2 hands, but you managed to use them. You're mine. 9. Slowly came out saying and whispering, so nobody else could hear. Come here, boys. Wanna try something? I killed a dog! There's clippers. Blocking the way. Machines can be built and bodies can take it apart. There's no change, just the sounds and the texture. Teeth can be pulled out with pliers, screwdrivers twisted around in the soft holes and crevices, ice picks slipped into eye sockets. Massive tangled bowls hidden in stomachs and wet pieces, ready to be pulled and squished. Yippee! We killed a dog! And our mom hates us for it.
I'll still be there. This will all still be there. Do you know what lives deep inside Autumns? Love and fury. A forest and a basement. Locked away and unconditional. And you can't let them both out. The world is a growling, grinding machine. And you can't escape its teeth
Turn up my
without
fucking
teeth
volume so I can
command.
understand her.
It devours little girls like you. Eats you up from the inside. Someday you'll know the meaning of ruin and wasted years. You'll have children of your own, and you'll understand. You can't live life without the howling of wolves.
Okay. More reading. Still, I cannot recover the wasted years or unknow the coming of the contentious spits. Loud music, turn me back down! And the final poison or force my mouth to know what's in my heart, or stop all those words from spilling out, and instead say that I am your mother and you are my daughter, and I love you. And I know this somewhere deep inside, but I cannot feel it past the screams and the wasted years and the need that surpasses all other needs. And the ruin, and yes, even the pride. And I can't make the words stop spilling out, or stop the pain in your face, or force my mind to tell my heart what I know deep inside, and my mouth to speak for my heart and mind. That you are my daughter, and I love you, and I am your mother, and somehow together we can leave behind the waste, and the ruin, and the screams, and the poison, and the pride. Okay. But then, a lack of pride would omit the wasted years and make them real, and give them power. You said all this before, bitch! And even now I am a woman and something somewhere will know me. Even after the world burns to ashes and the needles and their poison finally suck me dry. And even after my daughter spits my name contemptuously, because what I know deep inside does not matter when I know other things on the surface, and life is a grinding machine, and a girl and a woman cannot escape its teeth through tenderness, and even after I am nothing at all, my daughter will contemptuously spit in my name, and show that her skin is the tough skin of an animal, and she will face the ruin and the pleasure and the fucking, and eventually the wasted years and the silent scream, and the thing deep inside, hidden from her heart and mouth. And through the words that spill out and the thing too deep to know, she will be a proud woman like me. Someday we will shake our fists together at them in the memory of their arrogant eyes, and be proud together too. And something somewhere will know us and our ruin. As I sit here watching the uncounted empty needles, and feeling the need that surpasses all other needs, remembering the pleasures and drowning out the scream that was all for nothing, and feeding the pride that will remain when the earth has burned to ashes. Autumn's alarm clock went off in the next room, and the mother began to dry her tears. Autumn's eyes flew open, lying in her sleeping bag, clutching her stuffed dolphin, surrounded by the motors and parts she loved to tinker with. Letting the alarm continue to sound from its place in the opposite corner, staring at the ceiling, adjusting her thoughts and feeling the misty emotions begin to evaporate with the dream that brought them. Awake now. Her mother walked into the room and leaned on the doorframe, looking. You awake? Her voice was weaker and softer than normal. Autumn was looking too. After a moment, she said, I'm awake. All right then. Get dressed. I'll make you a lunch today. There's probably something in the fridge. I love you, Mom. Autumn didn't know why she said it. Because you had a fucking nightmare about eating a dog and being locked in a shed. Her mother's mouth tightened and she blinked a few times. Then she nodded. Fuck, where is it? She glanced away and nodded a few more times. All right. She looked back at Autumn, and Autumn looked at her. I'm always saying this! And they looked at each other for some time. It's a good pin! I'm always saying this! A Wolf in Autumn, A Troubled Girl's Nightmare. A game by David Zemansky. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing his last name right. I might never know. Voice acting by Julie Hoverson. Created in Unity 5, free! Let's go! Dedicated to Rachel Zemansky. Soli Deo Gloria. Let me translate that. Soli Deo Gloria. Soli Deo Gloria is a Latin term for glory to God alone. He's saying some Jesus shit to me. Get him out of here. the ocean.
Look at the waves, sweetie. Aren't they pretty?
They are pretty.
She was so real for this. The waves are pretty. Does the walkthrough cover how to get through to escape the ocean? No, you just press escape and the game closes. I got a trading card. I got 3. I got 2. There's 1 card drop remaining! The game's not long enough to cover all the card drops naturally. Fuck, that's good. Hang on. Let's look at my trading cards. Machine! You're full of meat! The forest. Got it. I was riffing on it for a bit, but I gotta say, it turned around at the end dialogue, like after the repeating itself. Machine full of meat. Where the fuck is it? I want to read the card descriptions. Father Garcia is here. Ignore Hive Swap! Oh, I forgot I had Hive Swap cards. Where the fuck were they? Don't look at that. You saw nothing? What the fuck was it? Are they in A? They go against Steam's usual thing. Good. Anyway. Get this display capture out here. Face cam. Get that guy across the screen. As I was saying, I was ragging on it. And it is obviously still not as good as his newer games. But goddamn, as the ending dialogue went along, my opinion on the game immediately went up. 'Cause, like, usually stories that go, hey, it was all a dream, by the way, usually those suck ass. But this is one of those rare cases where it greatly benefits from it. 'Cause, like, if it was just some chick locking her daughter in a shed in the middle of the woods and insulting her over a weird metal box, if that was the whole thing, that would have not been very interesting. But then it's like, oh hey, it was a dream, by the way. It was a little 9-year-old girl having a stress nightmare about how much her mom's life sucks. Like, oh, that's pretty neat. That was some of the symbolism was oddly chosen, but I get it now. +2. God. At least it's not fucking finger phones. If I will only stream finger bones if somebody gives me $500. Don't actually do that. It's not worth it. God. Toontown. I gotta piss, otherwise I would turn this into a Toontown stream. Oh. Fucking... There's probably not a tier maker dedicated to some guy's walking sims. But what if there is? I want to rank all his games as I go through them. There is nothing. There is nothing. You want me to make a tiermaker.com account? Fuck no. I'll just make a text document on my desktop, like I always do. I don't know why. I still don't know why when I right-click my desktop and go to make a new file, one of the things is FamiTracker.module. I know that's an instrument thing. I just don't know why it's here with my text documents. Ugh. Okay. Text document created. It's gonna be fucking big. It's gonna be big and large. Okay. Games I've played. Dusk. Dusk is my favorite game of his. Up next. I'm just gonna do them in the order I think of them. Chop Goblins is also pretty good. Finger Bones is gonna be permanently at the bottom. Cause, again, not the worst first game you can make. Still not very good of a game. He knows this. I can say this. Wolf in Autumn. Better than Finger Bones, not as good as Chop Goblins. Iron Lung. Where would I put Iron Lung? Oh my god, I forgot about Gloomwood! I forgot Gloomwood is also one of his games! I have to put Gloomwood up the top too, legally. New Blood Autism, let's go! I can't believe I forgot fucking Gloomwood! Ah! Iron Lung. Where would I put Iron Lung? It's either... Well, hang on, it'll be made easier by putting... Squirrel Stapler. I almost forgot about Squirrel Stapler, too. There's also... Hang on. Where... He's also in another DreadX collection. Yeah, I think Squirrel Stapler was in DreadX, too. I don't know, I haven't actually played either of them. Oh yes! Oh yes, Sucker for Love was... I didn't know Sucker for Love started in DreadX collection. I have that. I got it in a bundle. I'll have to check. I might stream that at some point. Yeah, Squirrel Stapler was in DreadX collection too. He made something for the first DreadX collection. I don't know what it is. I know Scorpy has streamed this one because I recognize this game. But I don't know if he touched... Oh yeah, and Rock Gut. I don't know if he touched whichever one in here. Oh yeah, Erdorf! Erdorf was also in this one. Anyways. He was in that DreadX collection. I know nothing about the game you make for that one. I can't rate that one either, because I don't even remember what it was called. Anyway, Iron Lung. I'll just put it between them, because I'm torn between putting it above or below Chop Goblins, but it's definitely at least above Squirrel Stapler. Squirrel Stapler's fucking solid, but it's not. It's a lot less than others. I expect the Moon Sliver and Music Machine to be maybe. I definitely at least expect the Music Machine to be pretty high, because let me show it. It just looks like this. Just from visuals alone, I know it's gonna be fucking awesome. And also the fact that it's like about a ghost trying to figure out the most fucked up way to kill you or something. Yeah. Haley, an eccentric 13-year-old girl, has a complicated relationship with her old friend Quentin. He's a ghost now, and he's puppeting her body with the intent of finding a satisfactory way of killing her. I think that sounds very funny and cool. It's somehow connected to the Moon Sliver. Just looking at it, I don't see how they could be connected right off the bat. But I'm interested to find out whenever I decide to stream that. Save this text document. I don't need to save as, it's already a file. Save. Yeah. Go squint at the rankings up there. I want to play Gloomwood so bad. I've already streamed Chop Goblins. I want to stream Dusk eventually. It will take a while because I don't know how to be normal about it yet. Gloomwood. I like the look of it. I'll probably wait for it to have more content to stream it. But I like the looks of it. I already streamed Chop Goblins. Iron Lung, maybe. Squirrel Stapler, maybe. Wolf and Autumn, we did that. Finger Bones, give me $1 million. You don't play games. I do it for you. That's what we're here for. I hate playing video games. Thank God Toontown's just, joke pending. Yippee! Love wins! Anyway, get this display capture the fuck out of here! Yeah, Ultra Cool. V1 Ultra Cool will become real, by the way. Anyway, I gotta piss. Good night. No ending stream, I gotta piss too bad. Farewell.